run to the nearest exit and take the stairs down, following the signs that it's the ushers will assist you. Please remember, during the performance, the use of any recording device, including phones, cameras, video cameras, and audio recording devices is strictly prohibited. At this time, please turn off and stow your cell phones. Thank you for your patronage and enjoy the show.
Our production of Hamletmachine contains sensitive content, including images of self-harm, references to physical and sexual assault, blood, violence, and references to suicide. If you feel you may be sensitive to any of this content, please take the time now to exercise your discretion as an audience member. But otherwise, enjoy the show.
mountains fall before this grief. A mighty river stopped its flow. The prison doors stayed firmly bolted, shutting off the convict burrows in an anguish close to death. Fresh winds softened blood. Some gentle sunsets wove them through. We don't know this. We are everywhere the same, listening to the scrape and turn of hateful keys and the heavy tread of marching soldiers, waking early, walking through the capital run wild, down to sea. We meet. Dead. Lifeless. The sun, lower every day. The neighbor, listening. The hope for sings in the distance. Birth! Immediately a flood of tears followed by a total isolation. As her beating heart is brutally ripped out or thumped, she lies there brutally laid out. But she still manages to walk. Hesitant. Wow. Where are you, my unruly friends? Captives of my two satanic years. What miracle do you see in a Siberian blizzard? What shimmering mirage around the circle of the moon? I send each one of you my salutation. And farewell.
I was Hamlet. I stood on the coast and spoke to the surf.
Blah, blah, blah!
At my back, the ruins of Europe. The bells tolled in the state funeral. Murderer and widow pair, the town councillors in goose step behind the coffin of the high cadaver, wailing in badly paid grief.
Who is the corpse in the meat wagon sty? For whom is there such a hue and cry?
The corpses of a great giver of estate, pillar of the population, work of his statecraft.
He was a man who only took all from all.
I stopped the corpse train, sprang the coffin with my sword, broke it to the hilt, succeeded with the blunt remains, and distributed the dead progenitor to surrounding faces of misery.
Flesh happily enjoys flesh.
Grief gave way to joy, joy into munching. On the empty coffin, the murderer mounted the widow.
Should I help you up, Uncle? Open your legs, Mama.
I lay on the ground. I've heard the world revolving step by step into putrefaction.
I'm good, Hamlet. Give me a cause for grief.
The whole globe for a real sorrow, Richard III, I, the prince-killing king.
O my people, what have I done unto thee?
Like a hunchback, I drag my overweight brain, second clown in the spring of communism. Something is rotten in this age of hope.
Let's delve in the earth and blow her at the moon.
Now comes the spectre who made me. The axe still in the skull. You can keep your hat on! I know you have one hole too many. I only wish my mother had one too fewer when you were yet in your flesh. I would have been spared myself. One should sew the wenches shut. A world without mothers. We could butcher one another in peace, and with some consideration if we wearied of this world, or if our throats were too tight for our cries. It's one state funeral, not enough mercy, not old fool! I would not be blood on your shoes. What's your corpse to me, anyway? Just be happy the executioner is still delayed. You might still make it into heaven. What are you waiting for? The hens have been slaughtered. Tomorrow's been cancelled. Oh! Should I, because it's expected, stick a piece of iron into the nearest flesh, or the next nearest holding me fast, because the world spins round? Oh! 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 Lord, break my neck, falling from a beer hall bench. Enter Horatio, co-conspirator of my thoughts, so full of blood since the night was draped with the empty sky.
You come too late, my friend, for your wage.
No place for you in my tragedy play. Oh, Horatio, do you know me still? Are you my friend, Horatio? If you know me, how can you be my friend? Do you want to play Florence, who wants to sleep with his daughter, the alluring Ophelia? See, she's about to get her cue. See how she shakes her ass? A tragic role. Horatio Polonius. Huh? Horatio Polonius! I knew that you're an actor. I'm one too. I play Hamlet. Denmark is concentration camp. And between us grows a wall. See what grows from the wall! Exit, bonus, exit. My mother the bride, her breasts a bed of roses, and her lap a nest of snakes.
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much of fame.
Have you forgotten your text, Mama? from thy face, my prince, and make a cheerful face for the new Denmark.
Oh, I'll make you into a virgin again, mother, so that the king has a bloody wedding!
The mother's lap is no one-way street.
Now I tie your hands behind your back with the bridal train because I loathe your embrace. Now I tear the bridal gown. Oops! Now you must scream. Now I smear the rags of your dress into the earth which my father has become with the rags. Your face, your belly, your breasts. Now I take thee, my mother and his, my father's invisible trace. I strangle your cry with my lips. Do you recognize the fruit of your flesh? I want to stuff the corpse in the drain hole, so that the palace drowns in kingly shit. I think. Now let me eat your heart, Ophelia, which sheds my tears.
woman on the gallows. The woman with the slashed arteries. The woman with the overdose.
Snow on her lips.
The woman with the head in the gas oven. Yesterday I stopped killing myself. I am alone with my breasts, my thighs, my lap. I rip apart the instruments of my imprisonment. The chair, the table, the bed. I destroy the battlefield that was my home. I tear the doors off their hinges to let inside the wind and the cry of the world. I smashed the window. With my bleeding hands, I tear the photographs of the men who I loved and who used me. On the bed, on the table, on the chair, on the floor, I set fire to my prison. I throw my clothes into the fire. I tear the clock out of my breast. I go out onto the street, clothed in my blood. want to eat my heart, Hamlet.
I want to be a woman.
killed which once loved. Killed who she also loved.
gathering smokes in cheerless October.
Bad cold we had of it. Just the worst time of year for revolution.
Through the suburbs, blooming cement goes. Dr. Zhivago weeps for his wolves.
Sometimes in the winter they went to the village and tore apart a peasant's
I'm not Hamlet! I play no role anymore! My words have nothing more to say to me, and my thoughts suck the blood out of the images! Oh! My drama is cancelled. Behind me, the scenery is being taken down by people who are not interested in my drama. For people to whom it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter to you guys up there? No? No, right? Does it matter to you? No! Does it matter? Up there, does it matter? Matter? Matter! I'm asking, does it matter? Does it matter? Does any of this matter? Does it matter? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me either. I'm not playing along anymore. The scenery is a monument. It depicts a man who made history, enlarged 100 times. The petrification of a whole. His name is interchangeable. The hope has not been fulfilled. The monument is toppled to the dust, razed to the ground by those who succeeded him in power 3 years after the state funeral of the hated and honored one by those who now rule us. spacious nose and ear canals, in the folds of flesh and uniform of the shattered icon dwell the poor population of the metropolis. At the fall of the monument followed, after an appropriate time, the rebellion. My drama, if it could take place, would be at the time of the rebellion. The rebellion begins as a stroll against traffic regulations during working hours. The streets belong to the pedestrians! Here and there are cars overturned.
Nightmare of a knife thrower, slowly driving down a one-way street to an irrevocable parking spot which is surrounded by armed pedestrians.
Police who get in the way are simply pushed aside. As the procession approaches the district of the rulers, it is stopped by a police cordon. Run! Fall back! Fall back! Surge ahead! I love this part. Groups form, out of which speakers arise. On the balcony of the government building appears a man in a badly fitted suit and starts to speak. When the first stone hits him, he draws back behind double doors outfitted with bulletproof glass.
From the call for more freedom comes the cry for the overthrow of government.
People begin to disarm the police, forming 2, 3 buildings.
Police precinct and office of the secret police.
And the dozen henchmen of the authority by the feet.
The government voice troops. Face!
My place, if my drama could ever take place, would be at both sides of the front, between the fronts, over them. I stand in the sweaty masses and throw stones at police soldiers' tanks, bulletproof glass. I glance through the double doors outfitted with bulletproof glass at the oncoming crowd and smell the perspiration of my fear. I shake, choked with nausea, my fist against myself, standing behind the bulletproof glass. I see, choked by fear and loathing, myself in the oncoming crowd, foam licking at my lips, shaking my fist against myself. I hang my uniform flesh by the feet. I am a soldier in the tank turret.
I am a soldier in the tank turret.
My head is empty under the helmet.
My head is empty under the helmet.
A strangled cry beneath the chains.
Strangled cry beneath the chains.
I am the typewriter. I tie the noose the leaders are hanged, kick the stool away, break my own neck. I am my own prisoner. I feed my data into the computer. My roles are the spit and spittoon, the knife and wound, the teeth and gums, the neck and the gallows. I am the databank, leading into the crowd, exhaling behind the double doors, word slime, bubbling in soundproof speech balloons over the battle. No, stop. No, stop! My drama has not taken place. The script was lost. The actors hung their faces on the nails of the guard rope. The stage prompter rots in her box. And the overstuffed plague corpses in the audience don't move a finger. I go home and kill time at one with my undivided self.
Alrighty, gang, let's take a 10.
Thank you, Chad. Are we all doing all right?
Right there, Sandal.
Are we all doing all right?
Among the abnormal conditions present in modern industrial society are excessive density of population, isolation, industrial cities were very large. In America today, there's still we find there are the same problems as in
Television! The daily revulsion!
Disgust at prefabricated babble, at manufactured merriment. How do you spell give mutely kite?
Give us this our daily murder, for thine is nothingness!
Revulsion!
For the lies which are believed by the liars and no one else.
Revulsion!
The lies which are believed.
Revulsion!
The wrongs of the manipulators lined and seamed from the struggle for posts, votes, bank accounts.
Revulsion!
Chariot, armed with sides, sparkling with punchlines. I look through the streets, stores, faces with the scars of the shopping place.
Poverty without dignity!
Poverty without the dignity of an eye, of the knuckle duster, of the clenched fist, the brutalized bodies of the women. Hope the generations strangled in blood, cowardice, stupidity, laughter of dead bellies. Hail Coca-Cola!
Hail Coca-Cola! I came from her!
I was Macbeth! The king had offered me his third concubine, and under every fourth one on her hips. Raskolnikov had armed under the only overcoat, the axe for the only skull of the pawnbrokeress! Ah! In the loneliness of the airports, I exhale. I am privileged. My revulsion is a privilege, protected by torture. I don't want to eat, sleep, drink, love a man, a woman, a child, an animal anymore. kill anymore. I don't want to die anymore.
I break open my sealed off flesh.
I want to dwell in my veins, in the marrow of my bone, in the labyrinth of my skull.
I withdraw into my intestines.
I take refuge in my shit, my blood. Somewhere, bodies are being broken so that I can live in my shit. Somewhere, here, bodies are being carved open so that I can be alone with my blood. My thoughts are lesions in the brain. My brain is a scar. I want to be a machine. Arms to grab with, and legs to walk on, but no pain. No thoughts.
Hamletmachine, Prince, and Maggot's father, stumbling from hole to hole for the final hole. Listless in the back, the spectre was reading green like Phoenix flesh from child dead. And scarce afterward, the third's cocks crow, a cloud will tear the fool's cat off the philosopher, then crawl the well-kept bloodhound into the tank.
The theater of life's revolution is now over. We sentence you to death!
The hour has come to remember the dead. I see you. I hear you. I feel you. Here speaks Electra. The one who can no longer resist the long drag to the window. The one who could not feel the kick of familiar soil beneath her feet. The one who, with a sudden flick of her head, replied, "To the metropolises of the world." In the heart of darkness, under the sun of torture. In the names of the victims, I expel all of the semen I have received. I transform the milk of my breasts into deadly poison. I suffocate the world which I gave birth to between my thighs. I bury it in my crotch. Down with the joy of oppression. Long live hate, loathing, rebellion, death. When she walks through your bedroom with butcher knives, you'll know the truth.
Ha 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 ha!